Hello.
Hello. Hello. I used to work at McDonald's, and then I thought I'd take my music career to the next level and just see what I could do. So I busk quite a lot on the weekends. Wherever my nan will take me, I go busking. And actually 2 years ago, someone randomly just posted it on social media, and people were recognising me, like the locals and stuff like that. Where this is like 100 people, and all their eyes are going to be on me, so I need to pull this off.
There is a lot of talent on here. This is going to have to be spectacular to knock him off.
If no one stands up, then at least I know myself that I've tried my hardest and I wouldn't be walking away with my head down.
OK, the final walkout.
Fingers crossed, the stand-up. Hopefully, yeah, hopefully.
Please look up.
Come on, lift your head up, boy.
Very sweet. Needs to knock it out the park, though.
Here's the final act of the night. If they score more than 81, they get in a sing-off. If they score more than 88, they're straight through to the final.
Hi, I'm Michael. I'm from Hartlepool. I'm really nervous, but this is my favourite song, and I really hope you enjoy it. Left a good job in the city, working for the man every night and day, but those big wheels keep on turning. Oh, we're proud, Mary, keep on burning. Rolling, hey, rolling, yeah, rolling on the river. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I left a good job in the city, hey, working for the man every night and day. And I never lost a minute in sleeping, worry about the way things might have been. Big wheels keep on turning, and proud baby keep on burning. Rolling, rolling, hey, rolling on the river. They were rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Listen, I cleaned a lot of plates and men, bumped a lot of trains down to New Orleans, but I never saw the good side of the city until I hit a ride on the river.
Paulus is up.
Wheels keep on turning, proud baby keep on burning. Rolling, rolling.
This could be our first ever 100. He's won away. Wow, he's done 100.
I'm rolling on the river.
Everyone was up on their feet. Incredible. What a performance.
Thank you.
Michael could not have done any better. Everyone loved it, but there's one person I know probably loved it more than anyone else. TINAT. Our Tina Turner tribute act. I am one proud Mary.
Thank you.
You've got 100 of these amazing guys up. Respect!
Thank you.
Simply the best!
Yes! Oh my God! Sorry. I've never felt so alive! This is absolutely unbelievable. Even Paulus stood up. Yeah. He's not laughed since 1987. Paulus. Your lovely life, you stood up. What was it that got you going? You've broken it. Now, George, what's Michael got in store for him after that?
Michael, you absolutely lit me up. That was incredible.
Thanks so much.
In the Brit School, over the last 17 years, we've had artists come out of there like Adele, Leona Lewis, Jessie J, Ella Eyre. You are outstanding.
Can't believe it.
Geri!
You picked a brilliant song.
Thank you.
Brilliant performance. And then you had so much charisma. So you ticked all the boxes. You've got 100 people on their feet. That is all together now. Well done.
Thank you. Cheers.
James Thompson, take one.
Hello.
Hello.
As far back as I can remember, been singing in church. That's where it all started. I'm still there now. Singing in church is all about unity, getting people to connect with the message that you're trying to deliver. And hopefully that's what I want to bring to the 100.
What's going on? Low score,
So
low
what
score,
do you think we need now?
Mate, I need to... I need to feel something again.
Some people think my voice is smooth and soulful. Other people think my voice is loud and brash. So hopefully the 100 will like me, but...
Here comes the next act. 80 is the score to beat.
Oh.
Ooh.
He looks nice, happy.
Please deliver.
Hey, I'm James. I'm from Derby. I'm happy to be here tonight, and I'm going to take it down a couple notches.
Derby has got the most stressful ring road I've ever been on. It's a little Derby fact.
Please be good.
Girl, I'm in love with you. This ain't the honeymoon, past the infatuation phase. And though love sometimes hurts, I still put you first. We'll make this thing work, but I think we should take it slow. We're just ordinary people. Oh my God. We don't know which way to go.
That's creamy.
Yeah.
It's 'cause we're ordinary people. So maybe we should take it slow. Take it slow. Oh. This time we'll take it slow. Take it slow. Maybe we'll live and learn. Maybe we'll crash and burn. Maybe we'll grow. We'll never know. Baby, you and I, we're just ordinary people. We don't know which way to go. 'Cause we're ordinary people. So maybe we should take it slow. Take it slow.
He's got it, 100! Oh my God!
This time we'll take it slow.
You got a winner! James, you got a full house. Well done, 100. How you feeling?
Surprised, yeah.
Bit overwhelmed?
Yeah, I'm shocked. So I was like, if I can get one person to press the buzzer, I'll be happy. So, yeah, 100 is beyond my expectations.
Well done. I'm going to shuffle along all the way here. Everyone's up. It's quite difficult to get past. To Susanna. Susanna's been in tears since the start. You really enjoyed that. You was very emotional.
Oh, God, look, I'm taking my makeup, man. I've got no tears left to give. My husband proposed to me in a bar in Rome, and you took me back to that place, and I've been floods of tears, man. Honestly, you absolutely did it justice. You know, every note, Your voice is like cream velvet, honestly. Now I just need to reapply my makeup.
Go on, compose yourself. OK. Geri!
Your obvious talent is really inclusive, but it was understated. It was, this is who I am and I want you to join me. And that's what this show's about. So good luck in this competition.
Thank you. I'm going to have to try and stand up here and chat to Nathaniel, who absolutely lost his mind.
I'm sorry, bruv, but I was shook. I absolutely admire you. You just masterclassed me in vocals and in performance. You sang from your heart, and we felt every ounce of it.
Bless you, son.
Yes, fair enough. Right, I'm going to go down this way. Paulus, what made you stand up for James there?
Ultimately, the fact that you made us come to you, and it was so effortless, absolutely stunning, and my heart is full.
Thank you. Well done, James. I didn't even know he had one, so it's full.
JD, still take one.
Am I looking there? There? Oh, there. I have been lucky enough to perform in quite a few musicals. It's been something that I've always wanted to do for as long as I can remember. I sing when I'm down, I sing when I'm happy, in the car, always in the car. It's like a full-on concert down the M25, like.
It's a tight competition, and I like the way you just don't, you can't call it.
I'm really nervous about going up in front of 100 singers. Obviously, there's loads of talented people here, and they might not like me, but I really hope that they do.
All right, Jodie.
Yeah.
Next up, come on out.
Come on then. I can't even really fathom having £50,000. It would be incredible. It would change my life. Fingers crossed.
Let's see if our final act can get themselves into that top 3.
She's still nervous.
Hiya, I'm Jodie. I'm from Basingstoke, and I hope you enjoy my take on this absolute tune.
So I'm not getting up unless it's absolutely amazing, yeah.
Kids TV presenter.
Yeah. Just got a lot of competition.
Take a breath. Relax.
Oh, I wanna dance with somebody who loves me. Clock strikes upon the hour, and the sun begins to fade. Still enough time to figure out how to chase my blues away. I've done right up till now. It's the line.
Oh, they're flying up. This is going to be close.
Shows me how. Been waiting the night falls. My loneliness calls. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. Oh yeah, I wanna feel the heat with somebody.
A big score here could send her into the final and Norbert into the sing-off.
With somebody who loves me. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me.
Oh my God, she's amazing.
That is
Wow! Jodie, you've gone straight to the final.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Wow. Unbelievable stuff. SHENA, you've actually played Whitney Houston before. What did you think?
Jodie, thank you so much for bringing Whitney to us today. Oh, my goodness. I'm speechless. I was like, when she started singing, her voice is so beautiful, and she did her own style on it, and it was just unique, and it was incredible.
Well done. If my maths are correct, 97% of you liked it. But not everyone did. Paulus? Come on, Paulus. You didn't stand up for that, and most of the 100 did. Why did you not stand up?
No, I didn't stand up. Not that it wasn't good, Jodie. It was good, but for me, there's too many trills and licks and flicks. It didn't work for me.
Did not work for Paulus. Not much does, so don't worry about that. Geri.
Jodie. Hello. Hello. I think the word is effortless. And also it was cute and instantly likeable. 97 speaks for itself. Wow. Well done.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Geri.
Victoria Aruwari, take one.
How was your journey today?
My journey was good, actually. I was just a bit annoyed that I couldn't get a McMuffin if I got on the train. I love it when I have to teach a reception class, you know, little children, hearing them actually sing and get their first notes and everything. The joy with which they sing a song, it's just amazing to listen to.
Hello, everyone.
I feel like losing my sight made me more aware of the beauty in music. My singing is something that I can't live without. I sing around the house, I sing in the shower, I sing everywhere I am. It is definitely my #1 passion.
I want to be wowed. I want to sit back and relax. I don't want to hear
right.
that someone's nervous. I just want a performance.
After I lost my sight, I would visualize myself singing in pretty ball gowns, standing in front of a lot of people. Singing in front of the 100, oh my goodness, quite daunting. I think some of them will like what I do and some of them may not, but I hope they're gonna like it.
Oh, okay.
Some sparkles.
I like her dress. I love her dress. She looks beautiful.
Hi, I'm Victoria and I'm from London. The song I'm going to sing was originally performed by a nun. I'm afraid I didn't take the veil.
Let's see if Victoria can score more than 65 and take the 3rd spot. I'm nervous for
Climb every mountain, search high and low, follow every byway, every path you know. Climb every mountain.
Kai is looking worried.
Ford every stream, follow every rainbow, till you find your dream, a dream that will need all the love you can give. Every day of your life, for as long as you
in tune. You're incredible. Geri, that was amazing, wasn't it?
Yeah, Victoria, you just touched our hearts. And then I'm looking at you like a goddess, like an angel on here, singing from your heart. It's so inspirational. You so deserve to be 95. You deserve 100. It's brilliant.
Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. Thank you.
Thanks, Geri. Wow, everyone's crying.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
Right, Davina, you performed The Sound of Music.
Yeah, well, believe it or not, I've either been Friedrich or Kurt or Liesel. I've seen it so many times by so many people, and it was just beautiful. It was perfect.
Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. Thank you.
OK, go this way. Now, Simon, you got involved with that. You enjoyed it?
Yeah, I thought you were absolutely amazing, and I'm paralysed in a wheelchair. And obviously this show is about all together now, and I believe that we just judge upon your voice, and voice only. I applaud you. You're absolutely stupendous.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hi there. I love singing mostly because it makes me feel so good about myself. And most importantly, it makes me speak smoothly. I have a slight stammer. That's it.
I want somebody who really means it.
Oh, yeah.
On this one.
Yeah. I've got to connect with them.
Yeah.
I want everything to be fine and to sing well and to get all of the 100 on their feet. But yeah, I won't say that I won't have a bit of anxiety, yeah. I have to do my best and sing my heart out. Hello, everybody. My name is Norbert. I'm 24 and I will be singing a song which means the world.
More than 75 gets him into the top 3. Good luck, Norbert.
Please, please be God.
Say something, I'm giving up on you. I'll be the one if you want me to. And I'm feeling so small.
Oh my God.
It was over my head.
I have to go.
I know nothing at all. Say something, I'm giving up on you. And I'm sorry that I wouldn't get to you. And anywhere I would have followed you. Say something, I'm giving up on you. Say something, I'm giving up on you. Thank you.
incredible score of 92. You've got the top spot.
Wow.
I'm actually speechless.
Geri, that was amazing, wasn't it?
Absolutely brilliant. I just felt it with you.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, really, I could feel it. And also, you all get nervous, we could feel your nerves, and then you just push through it, and then you automatically got 92 people behind. Actually, you got the whole room behind you. So
Thank you.
you should feel very proud. Well done, Norbert.
Thanks a lot.
It was really, really touching.
Everybody.
Maxine, you were loving that. You felt like connected with that performance?
Definitely. I'm always moved by the voice, and we felt you. Your voice is amazing.
Thank
well
you.
done.
Maria, you found that emotional?
Well, to be honest, I couldn't actually sing along with you there. I really did want to, but I did feel very emotional. You were amazing, and I know it affected my Wicked Witch sister today, who's not stood up for many people.
No, it did. Really.
I
can't sing. I can't.
I don't want to make you cry.
But as soon as you started singing it was, oh my God. And I am the tough one out of the two. What have you done to me?
Oh.
It was lovely. It was lovely.
Thank you very much, Tracy.
Hi. I used to work as an Adele tribute act when I was in university. I've stopped doing it now, mainly because Adele lost weight and died of it, and I'm just not willing to sacrifice my food.
Those three over there look so comfortable.
They do. They look like Lee looks like he's settled in.
Let's just hope they get to maintain that.
£50,000 is money I've never even, well, I've barely seen it written down. You know, it's money that I couldn't even dream of.
I tell you something, having an 84 means absolutely nothing.
I am scared. I'm hoping once I step out, I'll be okay.
Dress envy.
More than 72 gets Rachel in the top 3. Let's see if she can do it.
Hi everyone, my name is Rachel. I'm going to be singing a song with a lot of emotion behind it. And it's got a really big heart-wrenching story that I hope you all grab the same that I do when I perform it.
I think Rachel's Welsh.
Come on, sister, I need you to be good.
And I am telling you, I'm not going. You're the best man I've ever known. There's no way I can ever go. No, no, there's no way. No, 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 no way I'm living without you. I'm not living without you. I don't wanna be free. I'm staying. Yes. And you, you're gonna love me. You're gonna love me. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Love me. Love me. Love me. Love. You're gonna
Rachel, congratulations, you got 90.
Thank you.
What a score, you go straight into the top spot. How you feeling?
Oh, I feel amazing.
Kiki.
Honey, you know what? Everything about that was perfect for me. You had just the right amount of dirt in your voice. And I have to say,
from one plus-size girl to another. I'm so super, super proud of you right now.
Thank you. That means a lot. Thank you.
Jerry, you were stood up. What did you think?
Oh, Rachel, I have to say, you're my favourite.
From one redhead to another.
I know. Ah, yes. What do you do for a living?
I work in a call centre.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
You could do the hold music as well.
Yeah.
Just going to be on hold. I'm telling.
Sit there. Here. Hello. Hi. Oh, we're done. Okay. We might need a fourth stool. We're done.
I'm Strawberry Sundae and I'm a little bit fruity.
I am Chocolate Sundae and I am your guilty pleasure.
And I'm Vanilla Sundae.
The Sundays take one.
The group's been going for 7 years. I was fed up of going to auditions and basically going on the no pile because it didn't fit last year's costumes. We love being on stage together and we just love singing.
83?
Yeah.
Do you think someone's going to beat that?
It's not unachievable, is it? Like, 83 is not unassailable at all.
We're out to get the top seat because, quite honestly, none of us have ever been on top. I'm so sorry. Do we need to do that again?
Oh, take a closer look.
Oh. Baby, Ginger and Scary.
Hi, everybody. We are the Sundays. This is our gorgeous Strawberry Sundae, Vanilla Sundae, and I'm your Chocolate Sundae. And we are here today to show you what girls like us can do.
Oh, they're so cute, man.
It's raining. It's pouring.
Oh my gosh.
My love life is pouring me to tears.
Loving this already, man.
And we always
Big song, no?
Is looking worried. Shuffle down here to Divina.
Girls, the harmonies at the beginning were so good. They were so good. And I'll be honest, Vanilla, before you started...
Vanilla, sorry.
I was waiting for the vocal not to be on par, and you slapped me around the face, and were like, no, I can do this!
Yes, girl.
Geri, what did you think?
Oh, you made me feel so happy. It was like Spice Girls' happy cousin. This is exactly what this competition's about. But girls, I think you did a great job. This 88 reflects that. You've just wiped the board. Well done.
Thank you, Geri. Now, not everyone liked it, I'm afraid, the Sundays. Paulus. I think the question on everyone's lips is, what's your favourite ice cream flavour?
Pistachio.
Oh, left field. You don't like the Sundays, why? What was it that wasn't there for you?
I don't know if there was anything missing. I think it was too much, to be honest with you.
Really?
How can you ever have too much ice cream?
Well, I'm lactose intolerant, so...
Hello. I've done a lot of classical work in Italy. I've sang with a string quartet. I've even sang with a 72-piece orchestra. I usually sing in a fine dining restaurant where I'm a little bit incidental and I have to be very, very quiet. But for this particular performance, I'm going to be able to let rip, and I'm going to.
I love it, John. Yeah, it looks great.
It's the fourth act of the night. Can they score more than 10 and knock Diamond Tina out of the competition?
Hi, my name's Chrissy. I'm from Wigan. I hope I'm going to entertain you.
What do you think? Classical then?
About, is she?
Wow. I did not expect
that.
Chrissy, you scored 83, well done. You take the top spot.
Yeah, it was amazing.
From opera to Guns N' Roses, is that even legal? Divina, opera singer, a bit of rock and roll, drag queen. We've got it all on this show, haven't we?
I love it. It's amazing. I absolutely love it. The house I grew up in, I'm one of 7.
It must have had high ceilings.
Well, actually, yes, it did. Strangely enough. All of my brothers are rockers, so I was like, yes! And then you're like, yeah! Like that. I was like, yes!
Oh.
I love it. It was so good. It was so good.
A lot of praise down here. Geri.
Yeah, I think every woman can identify with the two moods. It's like, and then, It's both, isn't it? That's me. You express my moods. So what made you decide to do that mashup? What inspired you?
Because why should you be boxed as either this or that, you know?
So most people loved it. Paulus didn't know. You didn't get up. Paulus, not for you. I mean, you know, 83 people stood up and loved it, but you didn't.
I'm glad they loved it, and it was obviously... There was lots of good things about it.
Doesn't sound like you're glad. Of course you love that. So happy about it.
I don't understand what the two songs have to do with each other and why they were put together. I didn't understand.
Oh,
That's exactly why I did it. I don't want people to understand why they are together.
Yes! Go, Chrissy! Yes! Well, is that good enough response, first of all?
Yeah, she can answer me back if she wants to.
So, I was going to say, you don't like two things that shouldn't go together going together. 2 words for you, carrot cake. Carrot and a cake, mate. I'm not happy about it, but it tastes delicious. Thoughts on carrot cake?
Yeah, all right, I'll give you that.
Yes, yes, I've got some out of them. I did a crab. It's the only way to move at speed. OK, so I'm up here now with our previously happily married couple, Ed and Emma. Both work in opera. Emma, you liked it? You was up, enjoying yourself?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it, Chrissy. Well done, that was fantastic. I don't think the opera section worked. I just preferred Chrissy's voice in the second part. The first bit, I just needed a bit more what we call legato, smooth singing. It was just a little bit shaky for me, no.
Legato. I think I have that in Pizza Express. Is that the one with the spinach?
I love the setup. Those mirrors, I've just moved into a new flat and I want those exact mirrors. I love them. My love of singing came from Spice Girls. Obviously, because I'm a redhead, I just wanted to be Geri all the time. And their songs were brilliant, and they were all about girl power.
As you can see, all girls.
It is.
Yes, girl power.
I've always just had fun with singing. Have fun and pretend you're a pop star.
Something fresh, something original. Oh, look. This is what I'm after.
64 to beat. Let's see if our next act can do it.
Okay, we're talking about a pink velour suit. Yeah.
That is a shiny outfit.
Hi everyone, I'm Harriet and I'm from Cheltenham, and tonight I'm taking a huge risk singing a massively iconic song, and I really, really hope you like what I've done with it.
OK. YMCA?
I like a risk. Let's hope it pays off for her.
What is it?
Slip inside the eye of your mind. Don't you know
Oasis.
I'll find a better place to play?
I wasn't expecting that, Geri.
Yes. You said that you'd never been, but all the things that you have seen slowly fade away. So I'll start a revolution from my bed.
There is some power there.
Yes, cause you said the brains I had went to my head. Or step outside, sometimes in gloom. Or stand up beside the fireplace and take that look from off your face. You ain't ever gonna burn my heart out. No, 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 no.
Yes!
So Sally can wait.
Oh, this is very close. Can she do it?
As we're walking on by, yeah, our souls light away. Don't look back in anger. I heard you say, yeah. Woo!
Very unexpected. Oh, she made me go off, didn't it?
Harriet, a huge score of 79. Well done. You're straight into second spot in the top 3.
Hi, Rob, thank you. That was way more emotional than I thought. I was like, I'm just going to squeeze myself together and try not to cry.
Jessica, you're a wedding singer. Did you enjoy that performance?
Oh, Harriet, we started off with that song and I thought, oh no,
because it just reminds me of lads in a pub drinking loads of lager on karaoke, you know, like going, hey, like that.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Just having a laugh. So sorry.
Hotel karaoke. And you didn't do that. You changed it so much that it drew everybody in. That it was incredible. I so enjoyed that.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Geri?
Hi, Geri Halliwell.
Hello, Harriet. Hi. You know what? The girls are doing well tonight, aren't they? Wow.
Girl power.
And I noticed, is that your mum and dad? I noticed
Yeah,
they were...
my mum. Geri, my mum actually had a dream about you once, that you were best friends.
Oh, we can be better.
Yeah.
What's your mum called?
My mum's called Trish.
Trish? I would be very proud to have a daughter like Harriet.
Thanks, Geri. I love you.
I'm so bad at this. I love singing because it lets you become someone else for a little while, and I think it's quite nice feeling to just be someone else. I'm so awkward. I'm dying inside right now.
So we've got 80, 79 and 75. It's very, very tight, isn't it? Who do you want up next?
Something powerhouse. Bring down the roof.
I sing in the shower, in the kitchen, in the bedroom. I might not be the most experienced performer, but I'm just as passionate, just as excited. Yeah.
It looks like him off Napoleon Dynamite.
He's got 75 to beat to take the 3rd spot from the Wild Tonics.
Hello, my name's Blake and I'm from Kent. I hope you enjoy this as much as I enjoy singing it.
No. Come on, dude.
He's terrified.
Super nervous.
Give him a smile. Party girls, don't get hurt, can't feel anything. When will I learn? I push it down, push it down. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
This is a hard song.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. Throwing back till I lose count. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier. I'm gonna live like tomorrow doesn't exist.
It's a beautiful sound.
Like it doesn't exist. I'm gonna fly like a bird through the night. Through my tears as they dry. And I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier.
The Wild Tonics must be worried.
Won't look down, won't open my eyes. Keep my glass full until morning light. Cause I'm just holding on for tonight, and
Final bit of song.
I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier.
Well done, Blake. You scored 75, which means we've got a tie for 3rd place between you and the Wild Tonics. Tense, isn't it? How you feeling?
Tense.
Tina T?
I don't want to lose you!
Wait for the mic.
So sorry, I'm so excited.
All right, Tina, we don't need another hero. Calm down. That's all right, isn't it? What did you love about that, Tina?
When you came out on the stage, at first I wasn't quite sure, but I really liked your tone, and you seemed to focus on what you were singing,
I don't want to lose you. Good luck, darling.
You love a pub, don't you?
do.
I do have a quick question for you. My hotel room, I have the window shut because I can't stand the rain. And it's really hot in there, and I'm getting steamy windows. Anything you suggest? It's that hotel in Nutbush, you know, where the city limits. Like that one.
Why are you taking all my lines?
I mean, I think Tina Turner would have something to say to both of us. Thank you very much. I can't bother to go upstairs and I've got to go up there. Can you just give me a leg up?
Sure.
Yeah, if you take that.
Oh, is that mate? Oh. Go on. Up you get. Oh, yes! Oh, my God! Sorry.
You're right, buddy. I think I'll just take the stairs next time. You didn't have to... I won't go top level. Lili. Lili, let's be honest, you stood up for everyone so far. Do you know... You know you don't have to, you can just...
No, I understand the premises of the game.
Absolutely burned! Fair enough, Lili. Thank you.